Hey, welcome everyone. Last November, I talked about a screaming opportunity for cash savings. So that was those U.S. government savings bonds, specifically the Series I, which you buy directly from the U.S. Treasury. They were yielding and are still yielding in excess of 7%. I did a video on that. I'll link that up here if you're watching on YouTube. The problem with those is you're limited to a $10,000 purchase per year. That's it. So $10,000 per person per year. A lot of people have significantly more cash savings. A lot of the clients I work with do. So it's like, well, what do you do with the rest of your cash? Banks, most of the banks I see, you're lucky to earn 0.1 or 0.2% in the current market environment that we're in. It's a tough environment for cash. But I will say that I'm starting to see some opportunity in the U.S. government bond market. So specifically, take a look up here. Here's some data. This is right out of the Wall Street Journal. Today's March 17th. We're looking at Treasuries. And most notably, I want to focus in on the 2-year Treasury note, which is sitting at about 1.93% today. Now, that might not seem like a lot, but take a look at where we were a year ago. So the black line represents where interest rates were 1 year ago. If we look at the 2-year U.S. Treasury, it was at 0.14% just 12 months ago. So 0.14 to nearly 2. I mean, we're talking about a dramatic move. And I guess I haven't checked this, but I would be surprised if any commercial bank in the United States is offering, nearly 2% on a 2-year CD. I think you'd be hard-pressed to find that. So this looks like actually a interesting opportunity if you have cash that you're trying to earn at least some level of yield on. The other thing I'll note is, you don't get paid much more to tie your money up for longer. I mean, look out here. The 10-year U.S. government bond is, it's not even at 2.2%. So you're only looking at about a 1/4 point difference between the 2-year and the 10-year, at least in the marketplace today. The last thing I'll say is if this does look very attractive to you, if you're all, hey, I'm getting nothing on cash, now I can get almost 2%. Remember, the Federal Reserve actually just yesterday announced they have officially begun the process of tightening financial conditions to battle inflation. So in other words, interest rates are going to be rising. At least that's what the Fed is going to try to do. So the yield on treasuries could easily continue trending up throughout the course of this year. Basically what I'm saying is, if you have a big pile of cash, you might not want to just dump it all in at one time. Take a more gradual approach. So this is just an interesting opportunity or kind of a big change that I've seen in the interest rate markets. Wanted to mention that today. I appreciate you watching. If you enjoyed the video, do me a favor, hit the thumbs up button. It really helps get the message out. And hey, if you got any other things that you'd like me to cover, drop me a comment and I'll try to create some content around that. I hope we'll see you on the next one.